Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and I think everybody knows what this is. It needs no introduction. Demon 170, 1,025 horsepower. You put that E85 in there, it is a rocket ship. F8 green, looking absolutely beautiful. It's got the blacked out hood, roof, and deck lid. That's like a $3,600 option. Super cool car here. It's got just under 60 miles on it, if I remember right. We actually took it for a nice short ride around the block just to show it off a little bit. Everybody's cranking their heads around checking this baby out. You can tell it's a 170 by it doesn't have fender flares in the front. Then of course it's got those skinny Mickeys up front. You got Mr. Demon right there. Just as smooth as can be. Then we got the sticky Mickeys in the back, sticking that 1,025 horsepower to the ground, getting them front tires nice and light. This has got the premium interior. It's over a $6,000 option. Super cool. Absolutely love it. And they go ahead and put the back seat in there so you can take the kiddies for a ride. Now this car, they tell me, pulls the most G's of any production car. It'll pull 2 G's on a launch. And I've actually just laid into the accelerator on one, just about half throttle. And I tell you what, it feels like I got my race car at the track. She is a rocket ship. Let me grab the keys here and we'll pop open the trunk. You can see this is all blacked out. Oh, looks like we got a car cover in here. Got a little leftover plastic. Looks like some floor mats for the back. Looks like some instructions on how to run the radio. Look at that whole book on how to run the radio. I'd have to have somebody do that for me. Just put it on the channel I like and I'd leave it there. As you look down the side, straight as can be. She's absolutely gorgeous. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Demon 170, so you know we did our homework before we brought it home. And a lot of you may be thinking, what does that mean to you? Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. Demon 170 time, baby. Unfortunately, with only 59 miles on it, we're just gonna take it one lap around the block here. We're not gonna put any extra miles on this baby. We're definitely not gonna do any drag racing with it yet. She needs to get some more miles on her. But I can't imagine taking a factory car down the track at 890, man. You wanna talk about, wow, what a rocket ship. 0 to 60, I think it's 1.6 or some silly number like that. Well, obviously the brakes are working. This guy in the Jeep decided to just pull out in front of me. And don't forget, we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You just give Tom a call. He'll explain the whole process to you. He'll take care of all the paperwork. You don't need to do a thing except call Tom. I just love the sound of this thing. I mean, it just sounds like a machine that wants to go like a bat out of hell. Tell you what, you saw the tape of it. This thing will raise the front tires off the ground, which is super cool. Tell you what, I'm in love with this car. I just like horsepower. 1,025 horsepower, baby. Downshifting, that trend sounds amazing. Tell you what a sweetheart. Then down here on the dash, I mean, even though it's a drag car, I mean, it looks just like an everyday car. I mean, drive this baby back and forth to work every day. I'm rethinking my purchase. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind driving one of these back and forth to work every day. She is an amazing piece. Now, as far as launch control, line lock, and all that good stuff that the car has on it, hop on YouTube. I'm sure there's about 50 different guys out there to explain how all the electronics and all the settings on this car work. Unfortunately, I have not spent the time to figure all that out on this car. Now, I want to thank all of those who have joined us on YouTube, or I should say subscribed to our channel on YouTube. We've got 1.5 or 1.6 million of you, so thank you very much. And if you'd like to come visit us, we'd love to have you. We're right outside the Motor City, close to the airport, and we're back at our shop right now. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. All right, we're underneath the 170 now, and man, you want to talk about clean. Look at this. Of course, she's a brand new car, and it looks exactly what it should look like, brand new car. Here's this badass suspension holding all this horsepower to the ground, getting those front tires off. She's got a 309 ratio in the axle. Of course, it's posi. I mean, everything under here just slick as can be. I mean, the amount of engineering that goes into these things is amazing. She just looks sweet. And I know a lot of you, I mean, nobody puts these things up in the air to show you what the bottom side is except at Vanguard. We're going to show you the bottom side of any car we're selling, including a Demon 170. I mean, it's just amazing under here. We got some heat shields here. And of course, we got the 8-speed transmission, putting the horsepower back to the rear end. I mean, she is slick as can be. You got some gigantic disc brakes up here. I mean, everything about this thing is just cool as can be. Just love it. I mean, 1,025 horsepower. I mean, that's hard to believe. She is a monster. You can see the front end here, all the plastic, it's all in beautiful shape. I don't see any scrapes or anything. A lot of people give you hell about leaving these on, but you know what? That helps protect them. I'd leave them on. It says to be removed by the dealer, but fool you on that. Then I love these front tires too. I'm going to get a set of these for my car. 245, 55, 18s. And then these wheels are unique to the 172. Of course, we got those Brembo brakes slowing this baby down when you put the hammer down. And as you look down the side of the car, just like you'd expect, it's just looking beautiful. Love the color on this one also. I mean, she is a monster. I love how they tuck all the lines up in there. I mean, you can tell these things are built by computer and robot, basically. Now, out back here, this is the important part right here. This is where we're putting that 1,025 horsepower to the road. We got 315, 50, 17s. Let's get under the hood and take a look at that. Look at this monster right here, baby. Supercharged Hemi. Now this has got a bigger supercharger on it. It's got the 3-liter supercharger on it. Of course, clean as a whistle under here, just like you'd expect. Got all the comforts at home here, but I don't know what else you need except 1,025 horsepower. Now that is with E85. Man, she's beautiful, isn't she? Then of course we got Mr. Demon right there on the supercharger. She's an amazing piece. Put her in your collection, take it to the drag strip, whatever you need to do, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this demon in your driveway.